Yo guys, today I'll be showing you my full 20-0 rank 1 custom tactics. The main formation I use and the formation I start games off in is the 4-2-2. It's really amazing for both defending because it has 6 players defending at all times because of 4 defenders and 2 DMs. And also attacking, as it has 2 wide cams and 2 strikers, meaning that you have plenty of options down the middle, and it's one of the best balanced formations on this game. Now let me show you the custom tactics. I've got my defensive style unbalanced. Fresh tactics have been terrible this entire game. Hopefully in FC25 they make them better and more usable, but there's no point of having any fresh tactics on FC24. I've got the defensive width on 46. This is so just my team is a bit more compact than the standard 50 width. Then I used to have my depth on 66, but I've lowered it to 60 as I was getting a bit exposed by everyone having 99 rated cards everywhere. But 60 depth is high enough for you to have a high line, but not get exposed by over the top through balls. Then I have build up play and chance creation on balanced direct passing, as this is the best combo for making your players make the most effective runs. I've got my attacking width on 50. This is because this is a narrow formation, it doesn't have left and right mids or wingers, it's got wide cams. So if you have your attacking width below 50, your team will be too narrow and it will make it difficult to attack. Then I have players in the box on 6. This is so that one of my centre mids joins attacks and stays on the edge of the box when I cross it in. And then I have corners and free kicks on the 1 to avoid counter attacks. But you can easily score corners on this game even on 1 as they're so OP and easy to score. Now the play instructions. I've got both my fullbacks on stay back while attacking. Then I have my defensive DM on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking cover centre. And my box to box DM on balanced everything cover centre. This is so like I said, when I'm attacking they join attacks and when I cross it in they're on the edge of the box waiting for the ball to bounce back to them. Then I've got both the cams on comeback on defense get into the box for cross. This is so that they help out defensively, but they also have a better starting position when you're counter attacking, as they're close to your fullbacks and your midfielders. Then I have the right striker on balanced everything comeback on defense. This is so that off the ball they kind of fill in the cam role, as in this formation there would be a big gap here if you didn't have one of the strikers coming back. And I've got Messi as he's really good at passing and dribbling, and he kind of drops deeper, while Haaland, I've gone again behind my left striker, so that he's my team's main outlet and he always makes runs in behind. The next formation I use is the formation I switch to if I'm 2-0 down or if I'm losing at half time, and that's the 4-3-2-1. This is actually getting removed in FC25, and that's probably because in FC24 this was by far the best formation for attacking on this game, and now let me show you the custom tactics for it. So I've got my defensive style unbalanced as I said there's no point having fresh tactics on. I've got defensive width on 45, then I've got depth on 80 as because like I said this is a formation I use for getting back into games, so I want to press my opponent as high as possible. Then I've got build up play chance creation and balanced direct passing as it makes your players make the best runs. The attacking width on 49, this is also a narrow formation that doesn't have wingers or left and right mids, so you want your attacking width to be fairly high. Players in the box on 7, so that your right back and your left centre mid join the attack, and I'll explain that more in the player instructions. And then I've got corners and free kicks on 1, where you can still easily score corners. Now let me show you the instructions. So I've got my right back on balanced everything, this is my attacking fullback, and my left back on stay back while attacking. I've got the 4-3-2-1 set up in a way where it defends a 4-4-2, because the 4-4-2 is one of the best formations to defend in. But then as soon as you win the ball it switches back to a 4-3-2-1, where both your right back and your left centre mid join the attack. So to make your team defensive 4-4-2, you have to have the centre mid on the side of the attacking fullback, so here Enzo Fernandez, on stay back while attacking cover centre. The central centre mid has to be on stay back while attacking cover centre, and the left centre mid has to be on balanced everything. This is so that when you're defending, your left centre mid slots in that left mid, and then you have your right forward on stay central again behind, but come back on defence, and this is so that when you're defending they slot in that right mid, and effectively your team defends a 4-4-2. Then you have the striker on stay central again behind, and the left forward on stay central again behind as well. The next formation I use the least out of my 4 formations, and that's the 5-2-1-2. This is the formation I switch to if someone is time wasting against me but it's before the 80th minute and I want to press them. It's really important that in this formation your left wing back and your right wing back have relentless, at least grey, because if they don't they'll instantly get tired and you have to sub them off. Here I've got Mia Hamm who has relentless grey and 60 something defending, and on the other side I've got Kaf who has relentless plus and is more of an actual fullback. Now let me show you the custom tactics. I've got the defensive style on balance. The width on 39 is because the wing backs are really wide anyway, you don't need that high of a width. Then I've got depth on 55. Having 71 depth or above with a 5 back leaves you really exposed, so in this formation I'd rather have the depth a bit lower. Build up play chance creation still on balanced direct passing. Attacking width on 47. 7 players in the box for cross, so both my wing backs always join the attacks and are an option at the back post. Corners and free kicks still on 1. Then for the instructions, I've got both the wing backs on join the attack, so that they get forward at every opportunity. Then I've got the defensive centre mid on stay back or attacking cover centre. The box to box centre mid on balanced everything cover centre. The cam on balanced everything get into the box for cross. The left strike on balanced everything. And then the right strike on again behind stay forward. The last formation I use is my all out attack formation. And this is the formation I switch to if I'm losing in the 80th minute. And that's the 4-2-4. Now let me show you the custom tactics. I've got the defensive style on constant pressure, as I'm just trying to desperately get a goal back when I switch to this formation. I've got my width on 45, depth on 81 as this is the last 10 minutes and I kind of just want to risk it all to score a goal. Build up play on fast build up, chance creation on direct passing. 50 attacking width, 8 players in the box for cross, 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Now let me show you the instructions. I've got both my fullbacks on balanced everything, this is so that they join attacks. I've still got my defensive centre mid on stay back or attacking cover centre, as I don't want to completely leave myself open up to counter attacks and just concede an easy goal. And this is why I've got my other centre mid on balanced attacking support, get into the box for cross, but cover wing. This is so that when my fullbacks join the attack, this centre mid tries to cover in for them defensively. Then I've got both my wingers on stay forward again behind again to the box for cross, but also aggressive interceptions. This instruction really drains your stamina, but like I said I only used this formation in the last 10 minutes so it doesn't really matter. Then I've got my right strike on stay forward but false 9. This is because I switched to this formation really late on and usually I'm pressing my opponent in their half, and that creates a lot of space outside the box, the whole defense is inside their box, and that's where false 9 is useful, because Messi uses that space and can score a finesse shot from outside the box, or the ball can fall to him and he can dribble into the box. And then I've got my other strike on stay forward again behind. Hopefully you enjoy using these tactics in the last few days of FC24. This will probably be my last tactics video on FC24, so make sure to drop a sub and be ready for the FC25 content. Right now on your screen you can click on my video that will show you how to pass out the back like a 20-0 player. Check that out if you're interested. Like if you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thanks for watching.